Hello everybody, my name is Dusty and welcome to my channel. Today I just got back from home actually, and I didn't come back empty-handed. I don't know if you can see, but there is something floating in that tank over there. Something that's going to be going in the new 20-gallon tank once I get it set up and established. Now normally I get the fish after I get the tank, but this was kind of a special circumstance, and I'll tell you why. I was driving around all my local pet stores and big chain pet stores looking at 20-gallon kits just to see how much they cost, price range, things like that, because I'm going to be getting something eventually. And when I walked into the last store of the night, I happened to stumble upon their goldfish tanks. And when I looked in, I saw a bunch of orange fish and one black one, and the black one came up to the glass and kind of stared at me. Might sound crazy, but I thought I had a bit of a connection with it, so I said, you know what, it's only $2, I'll buy it. So I brought it back with me, and now it's time to quarantine it. It does have a little bit of a cut on its side, so I want to make sure that it's not sick, that it's healthy, and everything else. So that's where this fish bowl comes in. Now, fish bowls are horrible for goldfish. You shouldn't keep anything really in this fish bowl. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it out. I've been using it as kind of like a quarantine tank, just in case something is sick. And the reason why I do this is because the medicine doesn't dilute as much in the tank. On top of that, it can make sure that everything in that tank stays okay, and this can be medicated then. There's no filter in it. The medicine doesn't allow a carbon filter. That's all I have. So it kind of works as a double-edged sword. It helps me make sure my fish are healthy, but it also can make a fish very, very sick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clean this out while the goldfish is acclimating, and then I will fill the water from there in here, and I'll show you when I'm done. So I filled it up with the water from that tank, because it's already an established tank, so it should have a lot of the bacteria in it. And what I'm going to treat the goldfish with, that doesn't have a name at the moment, I'm going to treat it with an ick remedy and Malefics. This Malefics is a fish first aid. It heals fish infections, repairs damaged fins and open wounds. So I'm using very little, because I don't know what it has, what was in the tank, where the fish has come from. I'm also going to treat it with an ick remedy. I'm not quite sure it has ick, but from the bottle it says it should be fine. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's easier to see on all sides. There's not really a place for him to hide. It might stress him out a little bit more, but it's going to be easier for me to make sure he's okay. So now that we got that set up, I'll grab him and I'll show you. So this is what he looks like. I'll show you a better picture when he's in the tank. So this is Pennywise. As you can see, the wound right back there. I want to watch it because I'm not quite sure what it is. It just kind of looks like a hole. Could have just scraped something. Could be an actual problem. That's why I'm treating them with kind of everything, because I don't know exactly what it is. And that's why I'm keeping him here, just so I can watch him. I'm assuming it won't take longer than a couple days to see what it is. I'll do water changes regularly. I'll make sure he's eaten. And we'll go from there. So before all the fish police and things come after me, just know that this isn't a permanent solution. I'm only keeping him in here until I can figure out what's wrong with him, treat him easier and things like that. I am going to be moving him to that tank once he's treated and fine, and then he will get his own tank in the upcoming month. So he's not going to be overcrowded in that tank for too long. They're even going to get a new tank eventually. So yeah, this is Pennywise, and he will be in some future videos. So with that being said, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.